say you want to climb Mount Everest, but then you say you're afraid of heights. You say you want to be an author. Have you ever tried to hold a pen? Or perhaps you want to be a chef, but you're not really fond of cooking. That is what, my friends, they call an executional gap. In business jargon, it means you have an idea, but you fail to execute it.
Apart from, in comparison to the other mainstream institutes in India, our reach is beyond India also. So the competitions that we float invite applications not only from Indian B schools but from B schools from abroad also.
So the festivals, of course, are one part of it. There are also lots of academic clubs, right? So what is an academic club?
The different domains of a management which exist in college. For example, consulting, HR, marketing, finance. So you have clubs which develop interest amongst students to delve into that profession later on in their careers.
What was it that made you come to this place in particular as a student? What would that reason be?
The perspective which the course offers, which is into international business. You're not just knowing about business per se in the domestic domain. You also get to have an international perspective to how business functions globally. Like, for example, the courses which we have, all the courses have a second part which has an international addition to it. So for example, if you have marketing, you also have international marketing. If you have finance, you also have international finance. So it's like, it's not like you're developing a manager out of cocoons. You have a manager who has a global focus.
He's very rightly put it. Well, the one part which is also extremely crucial at any institute is the placements, because they're going to be studying here for different things, but where do they finally go? And for that, Mr. Munish is the man for us to go to.
The feedback from the recruiters had been good at IIFT. Students have been recruited by the recruiters from Middle East, from Singapore, and with locations in African countries, in Europe. We have alumni who are heading the operations, like if you consider sports, you will find ESPN is headed by an IIFT alumnus, and also trading companies. You will find top 3 executives in most of the global trading companies. You will find one of the IIFT alumnus there.
IIFT is the third oldest B school in the country. It was founded in 1963. The USP of IIFT at that time was international business development. But with a great deal of effort, it has now transited itself to 2 things actually. One is a full-fledged B school, then secondly as a knowledge center, because we are a deemed university, we award sort of degrees, etc. So anybody who wants to further his studies actually can do so here. And you must be seeing the rankings of the various B schools by various organizations, and it's one of the top 10 in the country. But the best thing about this particular institution is a blend between the business management studies, at the same time the international business development. Because now with the globalization of economy, most countries are not only sort of looking at the domestic market, they are looking across the border and they want to actually capitalize in the global markets. So therefore, this is the strength of IIFT, that it gives you all kinds of opportunities. And over the years also, the areas in which we are not very proficient, for example, the finance and marketing, that we have made up. And if you look at our recruitment over the last 3 years, you will see that most of the people are going to the finance and marketing. Therefore, what I mean to say is, it is not only a complete business school, but at the same time, we have a tremendous advantage of having international business development with us, which is our main strength.
I'm with Dr. Mrs. Vijaya Katti, who's one of the most senior faculty members at IIFT, ma'am. So I've been hearing about Algo. It's something I've been hearing on campus a lot. It's got nothing to do with the man, of course. What is this competition all about?
This is one of the events which IIFT has been organizing in collaboration with one of the US enterprises, the focus of which is on sustainable energy. We announced this particular competition and we get from all over India, we get the entries from renowned business schools, and there we really get very good projects from the students, and these projects are actually industry applications based projects wherein they can really think about novel technologies and innovative ideas about different projects with the help of sustainable energy.
Tell us about the MBA in International Business. I hear that that's something which is exclusive to IIFT.
It is a unique combination of all the knowledge related with all the aspects of international business and also the industry exposition. Then we have the component of the summer placements. So the students are supposed to really cover the whole thing with a lot of seriousness.
Thank you, ma'am. So you've met the faculty member, now it's only fair that you get to know about all the courses that are offered at IIFT.
3-year MBA in International Business part-time. Executive Postgraduate Diploma in International Business, Industrial Marketing, International Business through VSAT, Capital and Financial Markets. Certificate Program in Export Management and PhD Program.
Alright, so I already know about the courses at IIFT. I've met the director, I've met the faculty. You know, while there is one thing about having academic clubs, the other part of it is really have fun.
Yeah, we have something known as the UWL. It's basically on the lines of the IPL, like we bid for players and all. And it's like 10 days of non-stop, excitement. You stay up all the nights. I mean, there are brand managers who are always trying to ensure that their team is the most visible of the lot. I mean, there are posters which are stuck all over the college. I mean, players are branded, like this is the, this guy is really good in basketball. Then you'll find his posters all over the place.
We have a lot of, the students itself play a lot of instruments. We have people play the tabla, the guitar, the harmonium, and even the drums. So we have an active student band.
MBA is not that boring, seriously. We have a lot of fun on campus.
If I had to make a club, I think I would make a club pretty much just here. It would be called the We Come in Extremely Bright and Colourful Clothing Club. What do you think the name for that should be?
The Youth Club?
I honestly thought when I was coming to IIFT, I thought management students, they're just going to be studying, they're going to be geeky, they're going to be nerdy, they're just going to be like, no fun at all. This is where you hit me. It's fine. But the fact is, they're really not like that. They're ambitious, they're driven, they want to do things, but at the same time, they all want to make sure they have a really, really nice time while doing the program. So I had a great time being at IIFT. I hope you have too. Bye, guys. See you.